E Street was a dance, was an idea, was a wish, was a refuge, was a home, was a destination, was a gutter dream, and finally, it was a band.
On the piano, Mr. E equals MC squared. Professor Ron Bitter.
It's a long show. We play 4 nights a week, you know. It's Springsteen A to Z every night for us, you know, practically. And it can be grueling. But the thing that ultimately keeps us going is the inspiration that Bruce provides for us, you know. And to have him out there on stage and fronting the band is, you know, it's enough to make a sick man well, in a way, you know.
On the guitar, power of the soul, master of rock and roll, Mr. Miami Steve Van Zandt.
And that's one thing I love about the band itself. When people come to this show, they're never going to be disappointed, you know. And how many things can you say that about these days? But there's a sense of common ground that has its roots in more than just some entertainment. You know, there's something deeper than that going on here.
On the bass guitar, his mother was a talent. His father was a talent. Mr. Gary W. Talent.
Owe them a good show. We owe them, you know, we know how much effort it takes to get, just to go out. I mean, just to go out and get the tickets and be there, and what they have to go through means they really want to be there. Well, I think we just know that we owe it to them to just go out there and do the best we can possibly do and not hold anything back.
On the drums, representing everybody from North Jersey, the mighty Max Weinberg.
I think we're very aware of going on stage and playing each show as if it's our last show, with that kind of energy, that kind of inspiration that you pull out from your gut. I think that's the core of the E Street Band experience. Bruce taught us all that in the beginning. You know, I remember him saying very early on, and now we're going back 25, almost 30 years, you know, it's one night for us, but the person out there, they might have been waiting a month to see the show, and that we owed it to ourselves and to them to put on the best show and play it as if it's our last. I always took that to heart.
On the organ, from the same town that gave you the Flemington Furs commercial on television, Mr. Daniel Batterisi.
It's really hard. It's really hard to describe. It's like going to the moon. It's, you know, like you're running into the spaceship and you like strap in and you take off for like 3-hour trip. It's like Batman and Robin. Oh no, it's like Batman and Bruce Wayne. It's like, you know, I'm Batman and then I'm Bruce Wayne when I go home with my kids. I just have to remember to take off my costume when I go home.
Last but not least, king of the world, master of the universe. Do I have to say his name? Do I have to say those words? Do I have to say his name? It's Majesty Clarence Big Man Clemens on the saxophone.
And when we go on that stage every night, I know that somebody out there is getting something for it. And those many people tell me that, man, you know, the songs you guys played, you did this, and I was going through this in my life, and I threw on a Bruce record, and then everything was all right, you know. And to be a part of that was very, my part in this, I took very seriously.
We struggled together, and sometimes we struggled with one another. We bathed in the glory and often the heartbreaking confusion of our rewards together. We enjoyed health, and we've suffered illness and aging and death together. We took care of one another when trouble knocked, and we hurt one another in big and small ways. But in the end, we kept faith with each other.
Community. We are a community in that arena. It's the band and the audience, and you know, and it all doesn't work if both parties don't show up. And we're particularly fortunate in that our fans always show up, and we always show up for them.
The heart-stopping, pants-dropping, hard-rocking, booty-shaking, love-making, earthquaking, Viagra-taking, testifying, death-defying, legendary E Street